Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. They find some open field here. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big gain there on 3rd and long. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 28 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Well, this is one of those plays where your instincts actually go against you. You really need to try and knock that down, but it happens so fast, partner.
Yeah, you see the ball in the air, maybe even though you're behind the line, you just think, I need to catch this and try to make a play.
Yeah, what you really need to do, knock it to the ground and just go ahead and go to the next down because now you're probably going to lose yardage.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On first down, Purdy.
And a quick throw here that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Hauled in left side here by Jennings. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have moved out in front.
Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson rolling to his right.
Now that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel? Or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Purdy now to throw.
He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Slant route.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it.